and about 50 of them are forum people. Like, I've been keeping a spreadsheet that's like over, I think, 200 lines long now of just the strands. So I'm pretty on top of my shit right now.
I got you.
So from what Chatterbox said, right? You have to be in good with the news guy, but he thinks that you have to be he thinks you have to be like clocked in as a news person to like watch the cameras. And then on top of that, like, he thinks it needs to be your cameras that's placed down in order to like see them, like what's on them. Or, you know,
or represent. Yeah.
So
goddamn, man.
Got
Everybody got to be represented for him.
Until we.
There's other places to sell your fucking drugs. Goddamn bozos.
Interesting.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of out of the loop in the whole drug game right now.
Same.
I'm
in the loop.
I'm locked in with the OG drug way, with sitting back, monitoring. What in God's fucking name was that? Taking photographs of handoffs, rolling in and arresting people for sale of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Has that changed at all?
So well played. So the whole drug thing is like a slippery slope because there's like some things that we should watch for and some things we should just like, you know, disregard. If you catch my drift.
I got you.
Essentially, like, people are going around, like, growers are essentially going around with a shit ton of weed on them and handing them out to people in the city who are relatively new or have never touched weed before, and are like, hey, do you want like a lot of money? And then they're like giving them a shit ton of weed, and then they're told to go around selling the weed to people, like, to locals and shit. And then after so long, once like the person growing the weed and like the boss behind the weed grow stuff like trust them a little bit, they'll be able to like sell on a specific block.
Gotcha.
Or, like on a block that they want to choose specifically. So that's why like you see like a bunch of shit in specific areas, and then other ones you see all over the fucking place.
Very weird, very interesting.
But
I can grab a CVPI if you want to go look for drugs real quick.
I don't care. I'm down for a little bit.
All right. Babe, you going 42?
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Ida.
All right, brother.
Ew.
You do your thing. We'll catch up, all right?
Yeah, I might, depending on how it goes, I might end up coming back around on duty. Are you gonna be around for a while, Flop?
I don't know yet. I'm kind of 50-50. Yes, unless that changes, which there's a chance it could. It depends how I feel in a little bit.
Today was a very tiring night.
Yeah.
True that.
It started off insane.
But
you cool with the CPI?
So that's, I mean, I don't get it. You're driving, not me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dispatch 197.
But yeah, so essentially, like, I found out recently that like all the different bush types, like Pineapple Express and like those kind of labels, that's just like the quality of the bush. So Pineapple Express is like the cleanest crystal you can get on the plant, basically. Like, it's got like nice crystals to it, it's got a nice smell and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then like Kush, I think, is like the level below that and whatnot. And then I'm trying to figure out the rest, but you're making the most money off of like certain plants.
23.
I think it's like 67 or 68 bucks a baggie or something, like per gram of weed.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, there's that, and then like I said, people are just going around with a shit ton of weed on them, just handing them out to people and being like, yo, I need you to like, because like at that point they'll pretty much like sell the baggies, and then it's like regular like you know, order and demand basically, or whatever it's called. I forgot what the term is, but fuck, what, now I'm gonna bug myself. What's the term?
Could you speak up a little bit?
What's the term I'm thinking of? Not order and demand, but like
explain it again. You're kind of quiet. I don't know if you're whispering.
It's because I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
Talking. It's because or supply and demand. That's the term I'm looking for. But like growers will grow a shit ton of weed, sell it for like a little bit less than what they're worth, and then people go out and like sell it to locals and then or to other people, and then they'll get money out of it. But essentially, the idea is that if you want to make a shit ton of money, then that's how you do it. like right now, weed is the big money thing. From what I
Yeah.
understand, so.
No, that makes sense. It would make sense that it's the moneymaker too. Has there been any correlation in terms of the lack of grow ops we've seen outdoors and
Yeah,
potential
actually,
grow ops
yes.
inside?
Yeah, my CI in shift 2 actually, hang on. First remind us. The CI in shift 2 actually told me that the reason we don't see any plants is because if you're planting outside, it means you are brand new to growing and you are just learning your way. But over time, like you'll familiarize yourself with some things, and then you'll go to this, you know, you'll be able to buy like planters and like lights and all this kind of shit, and then you'll be able to grow inside.
Very interesting. Okay.
That's like what that raid came from, that like McNulty was at like a few days ago. Do you know about that?
I knew he was doing a raid. I didn't have context.
Yeah, so essentially there was a raid where they were raiding somebody for a PD gun and found a grow op inside their house. It wasn't a big one, but it was enough to like cause alarm. Where they had like a rack with weed hanging from it, like or drying out on it, and then they had like a planter box with weed growing in it and whatnot, and like a panel that shows like all the stuff on it. So basically we know for a fact people are growing inside their house. That's why we don't see plants anymore. Either it's like so rare because people just aren't growing a whole lot, or they're growing inside their house and they're distributing it from there.
Yeah.
That's why the key right now is to figure out who all is selling specific strains over and over again, and then collect them at some point, collect that person, and then somehow get them to get somebody at some point to turn on who's giving them the weed, and then raid that person.
You got to find a weak link in that. And unfortunately, finding a weak link in an operation where you're getting it supplied by elsewhere makes it very difficult.
Well, that's why my hope is like I'm hoping that like there's gonna be somebody who eventually gets arrested and they're like, dude, this random dude just like ran up and gave me weed and said sell it, and then I started selling it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to like, you know, get a felony on my record or whatever, and like just, you know, I need to find somebody that's just going to be like, G6 is more important to me than weed or whatever the fuck. And
yeah,
then,
just a fucking loose cannon.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Or it's going to get to a point where I'm going to trust somebody for drug trafficking, and somebody's going to get like a $3 million fine and, you know, however much time in prison, and they're going to be like, no, I'll make a deal. I'll tell you everything right now.
Fuck is that?
Looks like a card.
Oh, it's someone's expired license.
Who is it? Who is it?
Renee's song?
I don't know who that is.
Going for documentation? Then I'm probably going to throw it out unless they report it stolen.
But yeah, there's that. I mean, right now the hot spots are Sandy, Cypress, and Forum, so, and Polito, obviously.
Yeah.
We've caught a couple like hiding spots, like we caught the I don't know what group is.
Oh my god.
I don't know what group is on
fucking tires indestructible. Okay.
Fuck, what's it called? What group is on it's like that little like hotel, like that block with the hotel on the corner on Roy Lowenstein and Innocence.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
it's like behind the hospital.
Yes, I forget the name of it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know who's there. I think it's the Hidden, but I'm not 100%. But they're selling there.
Now, do you know if people are? What's that guy doing?
I don't know. Not our problem.
Yeah, you're right.
He's just repairing his car. He's fine.
Flop 0 tire 1. Y'all didn't see that. Are people choosing where good spots are to sell, or are they being instructed on like hot spots where buyers are increased?
If
that
one
makes
of those
sense.
things where I think I know the answer to it, but I don't know how to approach it. Right?
Dispatch 11376.
Like I think that like there's, I think it's a mix of both, right? Like people,
fuck.
was like right here.
North Sheldon?
Oh, there's another one right here. 37. 37C? No, that's not it. Panorama 37. Right there. That was like 15 minutes ago, though.
Probably no one here, but we can check. I mean, Stash, that's kind of why I asked in character.
That was one of those things where, like, it's half and half. Where, like, I think that there are hot spots. Oh, we don't want to be here, actually. We're good. We can keep on. For context, somebody reported their G6 truck stolen, and I watched people who stole their truck drive in there and start selling a guy their stuff. So I try not to be around that spot.
Gotcha. We go to help out Alice with the 37, I guess, on North Sheldon for now
I'm
until
on radio, so I'm down with whatever.
Yo, DQ, what's going on? Thanks for the emails. Appreciate you.
This is your shift. I'm just living in it.
No, you're good. Dispatch 12576 37 North Sheldon. Alice, you on scene?
Yeah, 113 is 23 code 6.
Copy.
Yeah, so essentially, like, I think it's a mix of both. Where there are hot spots, but specific strains are sold better there, and I think that's because like if you have like strain ABC and like, you know, Cypress, Polito, or Forum, right? If you sell strain A and Forum over and over again, then like the locals are gonna be like, yeah, this shit's really good. We're used to it. We like it. Versus some random other strain that is like, if strain B were to be sold in Forum versus like Polito, for example. So I think,
can
like,
we get a few hearts in chat, please, for
Forum,
DK? I would appreciate it. Thank
like,
you.
Sell there more often as a hot spot because like
I can tell today's gonna be
on
a
their weed versus if they were to
quiet
go
ass
selling like
fucking
Polito
couple
or whatever, because the locals don't like that.
Not much
like,
is
strain
gonna be
or
able to
bush or
happen for the
whatever.
next hour or so. We don't have units to
So I think it's
respond
like
to
a
shit.
mix of both.
No, I get it.
You know, with like Jason was like joking, but we legit have found like 12, 13 people running out of Forum because they were selling weed there, or at least that's what's assumed. We can't prove it, obviously, but like we know for a fact, or well, I know for a fact they're selling there. I just can't prove it, so I'm not going to arrest them for it. What the hell?
113 37 North Sheldon code 4 10-8.
Hello?
Hi, gentlemen.
Holy shit, it's the whole ass mariachi band.
Holy shit. Good for them. Goddamn.
I've never seen that many standing in a circle. Holy
I
shit.
know. I did a double take. We drove by it immediately. What the? What are you doing?
Hell, bro.
You're getting chased by that local.
Look at him.
Yeah, dog, you brute forcing your way through an intersection. What you mean?
My light was green.
Ah, yes, light green. I should run into everybody.
But yeah, like Jason, again, Jason was joking, but like multiple different groups and gangs are working together on one strain and selling them all and shit like that. So
113 status.
King, it's code 4 for the 37 on North Sheldon.
Copy that.
I've noticed that like shift
What's up,
1 and
Rapture? How
shift
you
3 are
doing?
really good at like finding random reasons to raid people. Like, you know, legal reasons, but like stuff that I don't really worry about. So if you guys ever, you know, somehow find out where somebody that owns a warehouse lives, please let me know, because right now the big suspicion is that people are trying to buy out warehouses to make bigger grow ops.
Well, it's a little, I'm not going to call it shitty, but it definitely can be used in this way. Ooh, Carson. Dispatch 125, 76, 1022.
That's gonna be the hotspots. So if you look where that last call was in that spot,
11376 37
like in the middle of that like little apartment
125
in the courtyard, that's where like a lot of them are sitting in a circle and selling. So it's just, I just avoid it until I feel like people, like until I see people leave or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
I know
understand?
it's
Sorry,
really
go ahead.
shitty. It's just really annoying that like all I can do is really take pictures and hope for the best.
Yeah, it's a little, I hate feeling like a sitting duck just waiting for someone to make a move to finally give us a reason, but you do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll go check out that 37 Charlie. Dispatch 12576, Olos Freeway. I'm going to try and cut off the Palomino Freeway 37, Charlie. I'm going to hope they're going north. All right. You know what's crazy? Since we got the PC for all the reason for the 37 Charlies, I have yet to arrest a single person for a 37 Charlie.
Yeah.
I don't even know what like charges associated with it.
It's usually like money laundering if you catch them in the middle of the act, but like it's dirty money if they have the money orders on them.
Gotcha.
I sent you a email, by the way.
Oh.
Nothing. It's not important, but like that's how you can get. Like, that's like a gist
okay.
of all the people that we've been catching in different areas.
Can I show this or should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's locked, so people only that like have email access can do anything with it. But like
125. I just had a speeding vehicle going stop on Ellis Freeway. Couldn't even tell you the description or anything. It was going so damn fast. Gonna attempt to catch up.
Essentially, like the biggest issue right now is we just don't have evidence on, or like DNA on file. That's like the biggest problem.
Yeah, getting DNA on file is the big one, and I feel like more times than not, I don't know if it's that just people aren't getting caught for it, but I feel like a lot of the times DNA is just impossible to come by. Oh,
get this, right? The way that I've been getting DNA a lot is two reasons or two ways, right? One, obviously, you know, shootouts, but I don't count those because those are going to be a given. But one, I go on a scene where I know drugs are being sold because of all the drug calls, and then I essentially like act like I'm going to arrest them or detain them, and then they run off, and I just give up on the chase. I act like I give up on the chase, right? Or act like I lose them. And I go back and collect a shit ton of DNA, and then I just note the DNA down. That's it. So that way, like, we might not know whose DNA it is, but at least we'll have it like on file in case something happens in the future. Like, we'll have it in a report. Oh shit! Am I not attaching to you?
You.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I got you already.
Or number two, a lot of times that I do find people, or I do arrive on scenes,
What's up, Glenn?
and they don't leave.
This is a good conversation. I'm learning.
I'll look around and
God damn it!
I don't think there has been
Dispatch
a single time.
2576 Great Ocean Highway.
I don't think there's been a single time where I haven't found weed in a bush within like walking distance.
11306 Boulevard Del Perro.
And then I take it and I go and check it for fingerprints. I find fingerprints and I say, okay, you either consent to me to give me your DNA so I can say this is or isn't yours, or I go and get a subpoena. And every single time my subpoena has gotten signed.
Every time you what and what?
Every time that I submit a subpoena for DNA because of that reason, it gets signed.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
It's like the easiest way to get DNA, and then like even
it's like a 2-sentence subpoena as well.
Yeah,
it's not that difficult.
Well, I put as much PC as possible because I don't want them to be like, you only put 2 sentences. What the hell? What are we looking for?
Unknown on the vehicle yet? Okay. Oh my fucking, what is going on here? Jesus Christ.
Lady. But yeah, so they're starting repairing their car back there. You know the calls come in for 37Cs like a minute and a half after they go off, right?
Well, that one came from Route 68. The one before was Palomino Freeway, so my assumption is that they're either cutting west or north. So yeah. I'm going this way in case they come south.
But yeah, so I've just been collecting. But like yesterday, the day before, I arrested somebody.
I'm sure.
I arrested somebody, and they I said, look, I found. I chased them. They ran into the hospital in Sandy and threw DNA, or not DNA. They threw got a grime truck on scene on one of the 24/7s. Like a big one. You know, somebody's doing please don't tell me they're using a tier 2 grime truck for this shit.
That's
not grime. Sorry, group 6. Is this a spot for group 6?
I didn't think so.
Dispatch 881, show us clear that.
Just follow it. See if we get a call from Encino while we're following.
Did it go north or south? What do you think?
That's south. Can't go too far. Was your phone ringing or was that mine?
Mine was, and I hung it up. I don't know who it was.
But so he ran and threw, like he ran into the hospital, and
I
I was
wish
by myself,
Decker
so I
would be
didn't chase
around
him on
more
foot into the
often.
hospital. And then I just waited, and he came out the back, and then after like a block, he gave up, and I was like, okay, that was suspicious. He just randomly gave up. No thanks. So while a cop was watching him, I ran into the hospital and found me and Penzone found 60 baggies of weed sitting on the floor in the hospital.
Ooh, shit, nice.
So we took that, and Penzone ran it for DNA, and what do you know, came back with fingerprints. He didn't have it on file, so I took him back to PD, and I said, listen, dude, you got two options. Either I can, told his lawyers, I was like, he has two options. Either I write a subpoena and wait for it to get signed, or I, he consents. And while I was writing the subpoena, they came back and he was like, yeah, he's consenting. There's not really much we can do about this. And I was like, all right, cool. And they're like, he's also pleading guilty. And I was like, wait, he's pleading guilty and consenting? And they were like, yep. And I was like, okay, I guess.
Sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what? Why not?
But they did bring up a valid issue where like, like my thing is like, if somebody throws weed out, right?
Mm.
And they're like, and we find prints on or whatever, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna submit a subpoena for this, either consent or I'm gonna go for a subpoena. And then they're like, well, I'll just plead guilty to possession. Like in my mind, I'm like, well, I can't prove that that's your possession, so I'm not gonna like wrongfully charge you just because you're pleading guilty to saying you had it on you. I don't know if that's like a legal thing to do though, because then that's like kind of forcing them into like a catch-22 where it's like, okay, well now like I kind of have to like let them have my DNA.
Yeah.
And then that just feels kind of shitty overall, to be honest.
It is a little bit of like, there's a little bit of constructive possession that's fallen in line. And I think there's a difference between constructive possession while responding to a call, in the act of a call, or like stumbling across, right? If I find a baggie of weed and it has a fingerprint on it on the bag, you know, in my opinion, could you argue constructive possession? Sure. I think that there is more of an investigative step there to, you know, do a due diligence and questioning and kind of following through, especially if you have it on file. But if they're like within reach in some kind of formal possession of it on a call, I think that that's a little different, right? It's a catch-22, but it's also sort of them at that point. Like if
in my mind, like even like the lawyers are like, I really wish this wasn't like a thing, or like, you know, I wish like there's a better way to go about this. And I'm like, I mean, there is a better way. How about don't sell fucking weed?
Yeah, I mean, that's
like, how about don't commit a crime and we won't have a problem? This won't even be a thing.
No, definitely.
But like their issue, and that was their issue, and I kind of like agreed with it in a way, because like it did feel kind of shitty. But at the same time, like, again, I'm not going to charge somebody for somebody else's crime. I don't give a fuck if they're admitting to it or not. And then like a few days ago, we went to Sandy and found like 5 people standing around, and I was like, okay, there's a bunch of drug sale calls here, so you're all detained. And they were all super cooperative and stuff like that. And then we were talking, and somebody came back from a head pop and whatnot, and then Frost goes, hey, I found 160 bags of weed in the corner over here.
Dispatch 881, show us 76 to the 911 that's in your buns.
129, show us out with a tow truck that head-on us in the wrong lane of travel.
You okay? I'm so sorry.
You want to go and pull it over? We'll have a conversation.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna be on the road leading from Great Ocean Highway into the base, military base. License and registration.
I got you.
Can you actually step on the sidewalk? I
Dispatch.
feel like really, like, I don't like
Yeah,
getting above
113,
you, below me.
1038.
You're fine. You're fine.
West
Yeah,
Bend,
all good.
Vespucci
What's
near the
going
red
on?
garage.
Show me your ID
Red
again. You were so far away, I didn't see
color
it.
garden.
What? How?
You mean how?
There you go.
I was on the wrong side of the car.
Dispatch 881, 23 911
go.
that's in your buns.
All right, Mr. Oliver, what the heck, man?
I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry. Blind corner. Couldn't turn enough to go in the other lane.
Why were you going so fast though?
Yeah, you're going like 87, my man.
Was it 87? Oh
Yeah.
my bad. You're right. You got me. My bad.
Listen, I'm gonna be straight with you, okay? It's gonna sound kind of mean, but this is just how it is, okay? I know it's your bad. I just want to know why. Why, man?
Man, just I
You're trying to
didn't
get
think
to
there
your
would be
drop-off?
anyone there. You know what I mean? Yeah, trying to
What
get to
the
my drop
hell?
off. Didn't think there would be anyone there.
Oh shit!
What
What's
if a
up,
child was running in
dudes?
the street playing with the ball? You would have killed him.
Man, I don't. Listen, I don't think
What if
there's
it was a
child running in the
dog?
street.
What if it was a dog?
Animal
Shut up!
cruelty.
I thought you should be on my side.
Even your friend is like upset with you.
Okay, listen.
Ma'am, you're free to come out here and
This
scold
is-
them if you want.
Listen,
It's okay.
She's eating.
this is a zone where I don't.
Wait,
think there
hold
should
on,
be
hold
children,
on.
Okay?
What are you eating? Very important.
Doritos.
Okay,
Kind
respect.
of Doritos.
Oh, actually, true.
Sweet
I
chili.
thought you were
pepper.
eating bull.
Sweet chili is superior.
Ooh.
No, that's great. Come
No,
on.
I like the spicy nacho one better. I don't.
Is the sweet chili the purple bag?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah.
depends
those are my
which
Well,
favorite.
it
country,
depends which country.
It's-
Yeah, it depends.
Wait,
Depends
what?
which
Can I
country.
ask what country?
South Africa is blue.
South Africa. Oh, shit.
Really?
Wait,
It's
wait.
a blue packer. Yeah.
What's Cool Ranch look like?
I think it's green.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Ew.
what?
Yeah, they got it all
Ew.
twisted.
I'm sorry, that sounds kind of nasty.
A
It
green
makes me
bag
think
of,
of like the jalapeno Cheetos. Ugh.
or like dill pickle.
You see,
Ew.
these are the topics we should be talking about in today's society. Why are they trying to divide us? You know what I mean? Why can't we
Hang on a
just
minute. The
all
topic
have
we're
the same
talking about is
thing?
why you're trying to murder somebody.
Okay, but you.
It was a
you-
good
you
try
went
at
off
derailment.
topic,
We
okay? It
no,
wasn't me. Nah, it wasn't me that derailed it. You guys were the ones that asked
To
for
be
it. You
fair-
were
Well,
eating.
no, that is true. You did derail that
I did derail it, but I tried to bring it back. God damn it.
Hey, we're
Okay, well,
10-7.
I'm trying to bring it back too.
All right. You any warrants?
No,
Okay.
no.
You ever been charged
no.
before?
You should
Yeah,
check.
once.
That's
Just
gonna be
check it out.
underneath
She's
the
like just
freeway
throwing
you under the
city of
fucking
Del
truck right
Perro,
now.
Los Santos. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
you
in
know
the
what, you can take them with you. I think she's got
Buffalo.
one.
I don't.
That's so mean. What the hell?
I mean, hey,
Man,
she
what the
started
hell?
it. Hey, if you can't handle the fucking heat, get out the fucking kitchen, bruh.
Tommy
Whoa,
Oliver.
whoa, whoa.
Wait, whoa. Why is she in the kitchen?
Whoa, whoa.
Nah, it's heat. Get it? It could be set for anybody,
Whoa.
bro.
Why
don't
can't
get
it
it.
be like the living
It'd be like a
room? Why
heater,
the
like a space
kitchen?
heater.
Yeah,
have any
okay. If you
additional
can't handle
If you don't
the
like
heat,
the
get
sauna,
fuck
if
out
you don't like the
living
heat, get out of the sauna.
We're getting called to go to that. Let's.
Damn it!
I
All right,
know, I
get out
know.
of here. Stop driving like a
This
jerk.
should
That was
Stop.
good. Thank you
Bye,
guys.
Mr. Rita lady.
125's en route.
Bye.
81. What's your status?
Didn't ever do anything fun.
881, we're just clearing up this 911 thing.
I hate being insufficient because I listen. Every day of the week.
The red and color crate.
Conversation with people like that, love that shit. Love it. But when we're down bad like this, goddamn.
I forgot what we were talking about.
I kind of forget too. That kind of happened so sudden. I wasn't really expecting it.
We're talking about like an arrest I did or something. I don't remember.
Gonna be 2 individuals, black gauntlet.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, a bunch of people got really upset because I tried telling them that if one person didn't fess up to the 160 bags of marijuana, I was going to charge them all for constructive possession.
113. I'm 23. I might just drive straight into.
And they're like, "What the fuck? You can't prove that." And I was like, "Well, there's prints on it, and if they don't
just
come
be
back,
careful.
guess who's getting charged?"
I'm mostly just because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
You guys get a lot of these calls in this time.
We usually get about one a day right now. We had one the other day as well.
Turn around. Yeah.
I didn't really
Let me see.
understand the call, but essentially they steal something from the crate and then there's a second ping when they try
Guns.
and
88176 CMC with
They steal gun parts.
347.
I arrested somebody. Apparently, I was the first one to arrest somebody with gun parts on them from the robbery the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Caught, two sets of gun parts on them.
Good shit.
The only thing I don't know what to do is like, do I like to charge them for each individual part or for everything all together? Because the charge is worded so weirdly.
Oh shit.
Hey, it moved.
Where is it?
Looking for it. For some reason it's saying it's in the same spot.
Yeah.
They're going through the crate right in front of us. With
Oh shit.
All right.
Hey, get the pictures. I need that evidence for an investigation.
Yeah, somebody start taking pictures of them digging in this stuff, please.
Yeah,
Find the vehicle and get like.
But
ready
essentially,
for
like they
to
break
the
into it, with like an angle grinder or something, and then they have like a box in there that like they have to like try to unlock, like through a hack, which I did, by the way. I did that once.
Did you?
804-10-8.
Yep, it worked, but I still couldn't open the box for some reason, so I didn't know if it was like a me thing or if it had already been opened or what.
Los
So,
Angeles Freeway and the train
but
tunnels, not the tunnels, but the train
there's usually like a lot of casings there, or like there were casings there, so I don't know if there's like security guards or
We have a
something.
black gauntlet and 2 suspects and a hostage. The one that's hitting the
I
crate
gotta
that
think about pinging this
I
bottle right
suspect
here.
was searching through it as well is wearing all black,
Yeah,
a
go
black
for it.
scarf, black bandana mask, hat, and a black backpack.
Be advised, the
Oh
second
my
suspect's
fuck.
talking on the radio and he's not communicating with the guy next to him. There's going to be additional people that could have aerial vision of us, so just be careful we don't get gunned down from any rooftops.
Same mobile, just watch the freeway up to your, behind you guys.
125. I'm on Elgin right now. It's southbound. I'll stay above you. Keep an eye out. To clarify, you guys are below the freeway, correct?
Yeah, below the freeway, on the western side of the train yard.
Copy that.
If you, from Strawberry onto the freeway, you'll see us. It's like we're right next to it.
Copy. 125 arrival. I'm going to be on the ramp that leads from Del Perro to Ellis Freeway.
88176, where did you guys need us? And integ.
Preferably, for now, have you on scene below the freeway with everybody.
We need this is a gauntlet, so we do need a tourist down here ready to go. Yeah, and the last unit come down because we also hostage to do it.
They're stating that it's just the 2 of them. That's not true, and they're planning to leave in this black and color gauntlet that the hostage is right next to.
All right, you guys ready? We're looking for a vehicle.
Gauntlet suck now.
Did the vehicle get flagged? Did somebody
Oh,
flag
yeah.
it?
I did not flag it. I just got pictures of them going through the crate.
Okay, can you grab it with your radar and
Just watch
flag
me
it,
for a
please?
sec while I do this.
Do we have a pursuit order set up? Okay, one of the CVPIs that just arrived on scene. I'm gonna have you stay back. I need some call signs. Which one of you can stay back with the hostage? Perfect. Okay, what I need you to do is stay back with the hostage and then document the crate that they have it broken into.
Break for a
Once the
sec.
vehicle's flagged.
There's a SUV in the canals right now. Blue headlights. No idea plate or any of that. Just be advised.
What color is the SUV?
Blue in color, dark blue.
Copy.
Who's this gauntlet come back to?
Jamesburg, flight 1060.
Affirm. Okay. So yeah,
Don't hit me,
I
please.
need.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Don't hit me.
I won't. I promise. I
There's
promise.
There's
another
SUV, I don't see
CVPI
it.
who's the other CVPI?
Daft.
Daft, I want you to stay as well, just in case. They might have left the stuff behind, and
The
I
SUV
don't
was
wanna leave her
going
here alone. So the two of you
north.
stay
It was
back
north
with
in the
hostage.
canals. It
Once
was
you
going
have everything
quick.
secure and everything's okay, then you can break off and assist with paralleling. What
Daft
are the
and
units are on scene?
It's coming back.
Sorry, Daft and Crikey are doubled up, so we can stay here, and then the other CPPI,
Okay,
if it's okay with you.
okay,
Yeah.
Anita, then you come parallel for the pursuit. Who else is on scene?
125's above in CVPI with Decker.
Okay.
Getting
All right,
pictures.
then McCool will be primary, will be secondary. You flop you and Decker will be tertiary, and Anita will. Do we have any other units?
I could have.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We,
all right.
Is there any chance y'all could get in like a tourist or a scout?
I was gonna say, is there like another
Or a
vehicle we need?
V-Star. Go grab a V-Star, actually.
A V-Star too,
Flop.
if you
Hey,
can
firm.
operate it.
Alright.
Get in. Are you good at driving the
What,
V-Star?
need additional?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you drive the
Hey,
V-Star.
firm.
I am
Come,
hot fucking
come parallel on fire.
cheeks with the
Jeez.
fucking V-Star.
Okay, so the target is going to be the individual with the black bandana mask. They look very, very similar, but one has a hoodie on and the other has a jacket.
Can you just update dispatch real quick for V-Star?
He's going to be the one that was in the crate. Once you guys have the
fire.
V-Star and you're ready to go, I will get them ready to pursue out of here. Let me ask what direction they're going to kind of head out and communicate.
Hey, firm. I don't want to interrupt your pursuit order for V-Star. Do you want us in primary or where do you want us in the pursuit?
Tertiary.
Copy that.
Alright, yeah, they are very similar. The primary target's gonna be one with a black scarf. It's the main difference between the two.
All right, let's do it.
What's the 20 you need me at?
Docks and bus station. It's gonna be.
Are you grabbing it or am I grabbing
the
it?
Strawberry and Integrity
I'll
Way.
grab
Just
it.
be waiting
Alright.
outside on fire.
Copy.
They'll be paralleling.
129 transitioning to the V-Star. Locked.
I don't know. I heard a lot of honking. I couldn't tell.
What's the status on scene?
Visa, I'd probably just wait at the opening to the rail yard, because they're just gonna come straight out.
10-4.
I'll show you where.
No, I got you. I just want to make sure. I was thinking, should I be here or should I be up top in case I try to whip around or something?
They have to come out of like the little area they're in, but they could double back and go through the train tracks. But I'll be right behind them with Lucas as well.
They stated that they're gonna go southbound as well.
Yes,
so
they said
we'll
they're
give
going
them
southbound.
that.
So we're gonna open up the space. Can I have the CVPI that's gonna take the hostage? You guys are here, ready for it?
I know you probably heard it, but we're gonna be
ATA
tertiary
for
with the
V-Star?
V-Star.
All right. Give me food. I'm dying.
10-9, the last part, what you just said.
How much time to be here with the VSTR?
We are
I'm on
23.
scene.
We're on integrity,
Perfect.
little bighorn.
Okay. All right, go ahead,
Need food?
Frankie and
I
Olaf, go ahead and take
do
them.
not. I have a drink, but that's it.
I have an idea.
Head for.
On fire. You got any food?
A firm.
Pass it through the window to Flop. Hurry.
I'll grab it.
Why are you flicking her off? That's such an asshole.
No,
move.
it's just my
Primary
hand out
target
the
is still
window.
talking on the radio.
Thanks.
It's in the glove box.
You said grab something else.
Oh. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God.
What'd she give you?
There you go. Some drinks too.
Oh, Pog.
Yeah, Pog. Oh my God. Dude, Croc?
It appears that the primary target is also going to be the driver of the vehicle.
Yeah, so they swapped the stuff around.
It's possible.
How many people
I can't
total?
find music.
2, but this primary target's been on the radio multiple times speaking to a third party for sure. Oh no, they're switching sides. Wait, the primary target is going back somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm not a good driver.
Is he still
I
running off
don't think I'm a good driver with the V-Star, but I'd rather give it to...
Hello? Yes.
Hang on.
Running? Chase him.
Primary's
Chase him
running
down,
onto the
but-
freeway.
Spike. Okay, ram.
They got a white color
crash it on the
gauntlet here.
car. Crash it on that car.
I got the white gauntlet with the primary.
Okay, call the gauntlet.
Copy that.
PBS approved. Just go ahead and go aggressive.
A firm. Continuing northbound Ellis Freeway with the white gauntlet. Continuing northbound Ellis Freeway.
134 can attach to white gauntlet.
Copy that. Reminder, in case it wasn't clear, PBS is approved off the rip here. Failure for negotiation. Taking the exit off toward Mount Vinewood Drive. Correction, Vinewood Park Drive. Left, westbound Vinewood Park Drive. Left,
There's a lot
southbound
of,
Elgin Ave.
Bad faith negotiation lately.
Yeah, it's been bad. Continuing southbound Elgin. This is what happens when we're too nice, unfortunately. Right, westbound Clinton.
That's why I said at the meeting, like,
Yeah.
we can't afford to be nice anymore.
Continuing westbound Clinton.
Are we focusing on anybody on that scene that took off, like the secondary person?
The white vehicle is gonna be the passenger. The white gauntlet.
Keep going here.
A firm.
No.
Right.
I'm aware of that. Go ahead, Flop.
We're west on Eclipse. You're good. Go ahead.
I'm aware of that. Is anybody going after the other one?
Left, south, San Vitus.
So just keep calling the white one.
Copy that. Continuing south on San Vitus.
Okay, I understand to go after the white one. I'm asking so I can see if there's anybody parallel to tell him where to go.
He's VCB on the second vehicle.
Okay.
Continuing westbound Carcer Way. 125 secondary. Sorry. Left,
No,
southbound.
I'm not talking on radio, you're good.
Palomino. Continuing southbound Palomino. Cross San Andreas. Continuing south. Right, westbound Vespucci. Clipper, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Right, northbound, Ginger. Left, westbound San Andreas. Approaching Movie Star. Cross Movie Star, 22 left, southbound Decker Street.
My street. Get off my block, bitch.
Approaching South Rockford Drive. Left, southbound South Rockford. Closing lanes of travel. Approach Calais. Left, northbound Calais. Temp VCB. Regain, continuing northbound Calais. Cross Lindsay Circus.
This car is like not going fast.
Approaching San
at all.
Andreas, VCB.
Eastern Vespucci.
I didn't even see it
something wrong
turn.
with this car.
On Alta. I'm trying to struggle to keep up with this. Still North Alta.
I think the beast car might be scuffed at them. I might need to put it away and back out because it's going really slow right now.
Confirm. Northbound Alta.
Did you try turning off traction control and all that shit?
It's not on.
The corner, almost eastbound Howick. Left northbound. Still North Power.
You want to try stopping, getting out, and getting back in?
Vinewood.
Maybe.
Hard braking, right, eastbound Vinewood towards Mirror Park. Tap a Meteor. Gonna have a lot of tap a Meteor. Stop an Elgin, VCB. Landing at South.
Yeah, the failed negotiation thing is becoming more apparent, and it's becoming, oh my god, increasingly harder.
Last seen was merging onto the Strawberry South or eastbound Innocence. I don't see Innocence.
125 is on Innocence Alta, no visual yet.
881 regain visual the wire heading southbound Royal Lowenstein Boulevard, high rates of speed.
Good shit.
Approaching Royal Lowenstein Garage, crossing still southbound. Distance.
I would
Taking a right eastbound Dutch London.
maybe Autopia.
Into the canals, facing west into the canals. BCB.
Get a parallel unit on Calais if possible. Oh god. Were they still continuing west?
A firm. Last scene was westbound in the canals towards Bay City.
A firm. 125's pushing westbound. Canals underneath La Puerta. No visuals so far. My best guess, if they continued, would have been to probably South Rockford to North Rockford and would have just sent it.
10-4. It was incredibly fast. We barely caught up with the thing.
I'm gonna guess that they're taking it all the way to Tongva. They're just gonna send it north.
166 code 6 Calco Street.
Could I get a 10-9 on last 3 of the plate?
Eight 2-9.
Copy that, thank you. Ooh, what was that? Not the car.
I really wish when I ask a question, people don't repeat the same thing to me over and over again. Like when I ask, do we have like, is there anybody chasing the second guy? And they keep telling me just chase the guy in the white car. I'm like, yes, I fucking know. Please don't say that.
Yeah.
I know who to chase. I'm asking so I can figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with it. I'm at a shift too, so I can't like bitch at him for it.
Based on the direction of
Well,
travel,
I mean,
they could have proceeded south, maybe towards
you made it
the
clear.
Of
airport.
course, I don't want to.
No, you're good. You made it clear.
Yeah, Senior, go bitch at him for me.
No, hell no.
What the hell? Why?
Because you eventually got your point across. It's just, I mean, honestly, the way I see it is, as long as you're willing to have a conversation with it, what the fuck is this guy doing? But, why did he just? Hello?
I think I know what they were doing.
Look at him.
I think I know what they're doing. We're gonna leave.
What are they doing?
I'm pretty sure that's a chop spot.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna leave. Well, you scared of wait, who was that? Was that Frost?
No, that was
Ag. McQuillan.
Yeah, McQuillan.
You scared of McQuillan?
No. My whole thing with, how do I say this?
Is the white gauntlet been flagged?
I have tried to get more into the habit of delegation, and my rule of thumb is as long as you're willing to have a conversation with them to try and like hash out what happened before you come talk to me.
Greenwich Parkway.
If at the point of you guys talking like, hey, we can't come to an agreement, that's when I want to step in. You know what I mean?
Man, you're the shit senior. Why aren't you micromanaging and just doing everything yourself?
Because I've been doing it for 3 months and I got in trouble for it.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, apparently that whole FOIA thing.
What, with Pred?
Yeah, that. Oh man.
Oh, where Lenny got shot, or Lenny started going ballistic?
Yeah, Command was pissed when they heard that I didn't go to 78. I'm like, dog, I wasn't even 41 yet.
129. I'm gonna be back on the scene of the ammunition crate to look at something. Wait, what? It wasn't even. We did leave at the 78 call though. There was no 78 call, was there?
No, it was a 13 Alpha and we didn't go. And
wait, why didn't I get in trouble then? What the fuck?
Has anyone talked to you?
No.
Nobody
said shit to me.
So they're upset about a couple things. They're upset about the fact that I apparently didn't. So I asked you for help. You came over to help out. And Command asked me, they were like, hey, so you called another officer to help you? I said, I asked Decker if he had some experience, who, you know, and if he could just give me a little bit of guidance, right?
Mm.
And they were like, why didn't you send him back out on duty to go help out? I'm like, because I didn't think that was my responsibility.
881.
He willingly
LSIA's
helped me.
code 4.
It wasn't an order.
Yeah, what? You don't need to fucking babysit me. What?
Yeah, like.
Did we get pictures of the crate, or do you want me to grab that real quick?
Of the actual Merryweather crate or the inner crate?
Like, well, just the whole thing in general, just to show that it's here.
The people who stayed back with the hostage were supposed to get the pictures of the crate.
10-4, we did not get pictures at the time.
You did not, or you did?
Did not.
I'm already here, so I can get a picture of it real quick. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's fine with Watson, but it's fine with me. Alright, we're good. No DNA on scene. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. There's usually like a casing or two here, but...
Alright.
If you guys deal with guns as much as we do in shift 2, so...
134. The description of the original vehicle.
So wait, so what was the other things they were upset about? Also, everybody in this shift seems way too serious.
We're typically a lot more laid back. We usually just try and hone in whenever like a call comes in, but
wait, is this
part
of Mirror Park?
Since when? What? Wait, is that another?
Hell?
Is that another crate? Am I high?
Oh, look, it says Mirror Park right here.
I know.
I've never even noticed the sign above it says Mirror Park Rail Yard.
80426 MRP.
Can you go and make a left in the first alley here? This little dead end alley right here.
Lights on the top.
Oh, fantastic.
Is that another?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
These things are actually littered all over the fucking place. I shit you not. I found so many on accident. I just ignore them. What were you saying?
So
are we calling UTL back tonight?
Units can still code 6 for the vehicles. I mean, there's not, unless you're going to another call.
No, I'm chilling. I just didn't know if you were calling UTL together or not.
No, I'm still code 16 on Route 68. I'm gonna attempt to go to the red lights track. There's a lot of vehicle swaps there.
But yeah, the whole FOIA thing they were upset about, and I tried to express and explain that I wasn't even 41 yet, and that I was still kind of starting my day off. So I figured like that was fine. I was only 10 minutes on duty when that all happened. And I was told, you know, that's how bad that looks, right? And I'm like, I was like, if that looks bad, then goddamn.
What command member was upset about it?
Bones. Because it happened in shift 2. The other thing that they questioned me about was why I had my gun out. And I was like...
What, in the cells?
Yeah, I'm like... The man didn't operate as a police officer from start to finish. He had not at any point had his gun out. and hovered Lenny the entire time. He failed to operate in any capacity. I don't hate Declan. It was just it was put simply, it was just in the moment, I didn't know how he was going to react to it all. And seeing as he wasn't willing to participate in any capacity from CMC all the way to PD, I did not feel necessarily comfortable. And Bones agreed with me. He's like, no, I probably would have done the same thing. You know, that's my vote for you. I said, okay, cool. But yeah, the FOIA thing, they lost it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't really. I'm kind of on the fence about how with like the idea of Bones being a sergeant so far, but because like there's some days where he acts like super serious, and there's other days where like he just says and does the stupidest shit.
I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of respect for Bones, and it's crazy because I told him, I said on paper, should I have gone to the 13 Alpha? Yes. But again, I was 10 minutes on duty. A lot of people start their day off at the PD and give themselves like 10 minutes to kind of start their day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I haven't been fussed at or anything. If like you did,
I'm not gonna antagonize it, but if someone comes up to me and says anything, I am gonna turn around and say, okay, has anyone talked to Decker, my alibi, my witness?
881 will code 6 around Mirror Park.
But I'm not gonna question if no one's talked to you. You know what I mean?
I mean, in my mind, like, and I've said this to people, or like, oh, well, I've said it before, but like, if anybody came up to me and they said, why didn't you respond to that call? My legit answer and my only answer is going to be, I was doing back-to-back calls for 7 hours straight. I wanted something to do that was mindless for 10 minutes. Like, you can fucking dap me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be upset that I didn't respond to that call right away.
Yeah, no. And it's crazy because we were
like
still
5 to
on
10
the
minutes
fucking
on my
scene.
own.
Yeah.
I was taking 5 to 10 minutes on my own. I don't give a shit.
Nah, you. Yeah, I'm shocked no one's questioning you about that. You have every valid reason to do what you had to do.
Code 4.
And I wouldn't dap you for that.
881 will detach, returning 10-8.
Toledo's looking code 4 so far. Stand by.
Yeah, red lights track is code 4. Once you check Toledo, we'll call you down.
Damn, that's actually a solid response.
That was you didn't get dapped, did you?
Not yet. Apparently, I'm still under questioning or investigation, so. Thanks for making me feel welcomed here. I appreciate you, Holly. Hey, listen, I appreciate you hanging out, chilling, doing your thing. What the fuck's going on?
881, active 80 with a black in color coupe, southbound Popular Street.
There's people lying behind that wall.
Whoa, we 50'd Ocean King right, westbound Innocence Boulevard. Approaching Davis PD.
What's up? You want to pull it over?
Crossing Davis left, southbound
It's
Davis
1060.
Avenue. Opposing left.
On the roads, run on the grass, yeah.
It's all
Right, westbound. Right, northbound Strawberry Avenue.
Watch that blue car.
Left, westbound Innocence.
1 second, sir. Hang on.
Minor 50, left behind the car wash off of Innocence. Facing south.
I'm gonna break comms for this. Give me a second.
Facing east
Yeah,
now.
no.
Going into the Lucky Plucker car park.
I'm gonna break.
Wrong channel. Never mind.
Oh, 22.
Wrong plate. Wrong plate. Oh,
4
you guys good?
East McDonald Street, crossing Roy Lowenstein
Yeah,
Garage.
we
West
had the
Road,
wrong plate. We were
standby.
about to leave, and then you took off from a traffic stop. So.
That's the right plate.
Left, northbound.
Yeah, we had the wrong
Little
plate at
Bighorn
first, but now you're running from the
Avenue,
traffic
BCB.
stop. So go ahead and pull it over. Now you're fleeing.
Just gotta pee, man.
That's too bad. You should have
Last
thought
seen
about that before you
northbound.
ran.
That is the right plate.
Unknown make and model. It's too fast for us.
I'm aware. I said that on the wrong radio on purpose.
Yeah, calling VCB on the vehicle. Last seen northbound Little Bighorn Avenue.
Engine off, sir.
Dispatch 12538. We're gonna be off of Procopio
Hey,
Drive in Paleto
your
with a
license,
blue and
registration,
color
and cross
off-road
check with the
vehicle.
LSPD.
Plate is flag 1060. We suspect that we saw possible handoffs behind a house.
13476.
1060 vehicle east southbound across
Mr.
Carson
Lurch?
Ave. They just fled from me.
How you pronounce it, Lurch?
Currently
You
behind
got it,
Forum
sir.
Drive.
What the hell, sir? We're on a traffic stop here.
Hey,
Go away.
sir, get the fuck out of here! Who do you think you are, Jesus?
He's neighborhood watch, man. He's just got to do his
Neighborhood
shit all the
watch.
time.
I live up here. I've never seen that man in my life.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Is that your ex-wife right there?
It's gonna be Camaro.
Yeah,
Bam.
Lurch, do you mind taking off your mask just for the traffic stop? You can put it right back on right after. Right after you take it off.
I think she thinks you're cute, man. She says she got thank for a man in uniform.
It's all good. Get out of here, Mr. Jason.
I gotta take my, I gotta shave just so I can. I got shaved just so I can get this mask on, so I'm a little shy.
I gotcha. Okay. Oh, I got you. You have like a full beard, or?
Yeah.
Speeds of 90
See,
miles.
look, he is pissing off all the neighbors.
So what's with the? So you have the P roll back. This motherfucker. Sir, can you get the hell out of my face?
Get out of here, man.
Bam.
You got a P. Wait, who? The passenger?
Yeah, man.
The passenger. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm good. What the fuck, sir?
Oh, we got cars killer.
Buzz?
Oh, hey, the convention's down in the city. Jesus, Vinewood Boulevard.
All right.
He's not
Here's
going
the
to
deal,
the
Mr. We were looking for a vehicle looking just like this. Thought it was yours, was not because wrong plate. But then you took off from the traffic stop, so now you're being pulled over. I was gonna just completely ignore the stolen flag on it, but now I kind of can't. So what's going on with the flag car, man?
Traffic is heavy. Be careful.
Got it from a friend that I saw up over at the gas station earlier.
What's your friend's name?
Not taking the exit ramp.
It's gonna be Billy there that I met earlier at the gas station.
You know his last name?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
So I've just been hanging out with around Sandy in that area.
Opposing lanes of travel.
Did he give you keys or?
Yeah.
Correct lanes of travel.
Okay.
Crossing under Mirror Park Boulevard Bridge. Pushing the exit for Howard.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out? I can't have you driving a stolen car. I don't want to arrest you for it. So you guys just hop out and then we'll talk from there and then we probably let you go with the warning.
North, approaching the intersection of Glory Way.
Huh?
You said probably.
Glory.
Yeah, I mean after we talk for a minute, depending on how that goes, probably. I usually let people off with warnings to stolen cars, so they just give it to me.
Eastbound Bridge Street.
Oh, you just want the stolen car? I mean, shit.
Right.
Like I said, you guys hop out. We'll talk for a minute, and if everything's good,
Billy,
you guys will walk away.
Westbound entering the canal.
So I'm just putting two together. I'm trying to hold my pee. I'm sorry.
Southbound.
All right, well, can you guys step out on the side or onto the side?
Crossing under Popular Street, continuing southbound in the canals, parallel with Little Bitcoin.
Watch it.
Driver's on the phone.
Crossing San Andreas. And crossing under Vespucci
To the right side of the car, so you don't get hit by. I don't want you getting hit by a car on the road.
On the Little Bitcoin side.
So you can hop out too, so that we can go pee in a bush or something, so we're not just sitting.
Oh my God, please. Okay, peek.
Don't run off too far. Stay right here.
I'm just going to the bush.
Onto the Popular
keep an eye on
side.
him.
Yeah, that's
under
fine.
Innocence, continuing south
All
under
right.
the canals.
So
Give me 2 minutes.
All right.
Taking the exit ramp to El Rancho Boulevard.
Well,
Braking left eastbound
time
El
to
Rancho,
catch a
left
drug
northbound
dealer.
Popular, opposing lanes of travel. Left westbound through the electric area. Left westbound approaching the canal.
Oh man.
They did the fence to us. GCU.
What's up, dudes? How we doing? We're just watching a man pee. You know how it be.
Crossing under Innocence on the Popular side, right eastbound. We see around the
Oof,
turn.
I'm getting chills right now. What the hell? Oh, they're definitely selling, but we still have like an RP, like, you know, development that we have to go
Probably
through.
just the exit ramp for Elysian
Yeah,
Fields.
get it. Why am I cold?
A firm northbound Elysian Fields Freeway.
What's the weather right now?
Right,
Is it?
for off-road?
Is it the 50s? Fuck.
Mirror Park Boulevard and Vespucci Boulevard.
Ugh. Okay.
You want a high five?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You sure? You want a hug?
No, I'm good. I'm good. You doing okay though?
Knuckle bump?
No.
Okay.
I appreciate
Yeah, I'm good. I'm much better now. That was.
I gotcha. Whereabouts were you guys? I guess headed from?
Careful. Polito gas station, actually, and
Sir,
then we were
please get
trying
outta
to figure
here.
out.
Yo, still thank you for the raid, dude.
For real.
I appreciate
Kiflo?
you. Thank
What
you for
is
the 9
Kiflo?
months. How you doing?
What even brand is that?
Welcome everyone. Hello.
Kiflom. We're actually planning to just take that thing off road and see how it handles off road. He wants to buy one, so we're kind of just parked up, figuring out where we were gonna go next. And we'd only been there for what? Yeah, less than 5 minutes.
So how was your stream, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate
then
it.
I had to pee, so I was like, well, we can go pee first, and then after that, then we can go off road.
I got you. All good.